Hey guys, today we're going to have the second installment of pulling recipes out of this old box that where I've collected recipes for 30 years back before we shared them all on social media. I'm pulling out recipes that I haven't made in years and sharing them with you guys. So today I've pulled out an oldie but a goodie for us. It is called broccoli cornbread. This was given to me by a friend of mine who we were sort of co-workers, and she worked at a clerk's office. I worked for an attorney and she worked at a clerk's office, and we went to church together for a while. So she shared this with me, Miss Carolyn. Appreciate the recipe. My family loves it. My mom is a huge fan of it. My mom absolutely loves it. Have not made it in a long time, so I thought we would try it together. Okay, this recipe comes together really, really quickly. It does take about 45 minutes to bake, but the putting it together is really quick and easy. And a side note, if you see black or something on my nails or my hands, I'm not dirty. I've been staining wood today, so if you see some black on me, that's what it's from. I may even have some in my hair somewhere, but I digress. So our first step of our broccoli cornbread is going to be to melt 2 sticks of butter into a 9x13 pan. I've always made it that way. Today, I'm gonna make it into, I don't know if these are 8x8s, 9x9s, whatever, your smaller casserole dishes. I'm gonna separate them because I'm gonna make one for us and I'm gonna make one to take to my mama since she loves this recipe so much. So I'm fixing to put these in the oven at 375. That's what our casserole will bake on. So I'm gonna stick these in the oven and let these melt while we're prepping our rest of our ingredients. Okay, so now we're gonna get our cornbread batter together while our butter's melting. So first I'm gonna add 4 eggs and kind of whisk those up just to kind of go ahead and get those beaten up a little bit. The next thing we're gonna add is 24 ounces of cottage cheese. You can add full fat cottage cheese, low fat cottage cheese, whatever you like. I usually go in the middle and do the 2%. So I'm gonna add that in, the whole container. The next thing we're gonna add in is a chopped onion. My onions were really small, so I did 2, but if you've got a good size onion, just do 1. Now we're gonna add in 2 boxes of Jiffy cornbread mix. Now we're gonna add in a bag of frozen broccoli. Mine's a 12-ounce bag. You can do florets or chopped broccoli. I have florets, and since they're in big chunks, I'm gonna take my meat pounder and I'm gonna sit and try to break it up a little bit before I dump it in there, just to kind of have, instead of having big hunks of broccoli, we got some smaller pieces. Let's see how well that worked. Oh yeah, that worked out really good. All right, so now we're just gonna give this a good mix. Okay guys, that's all there is to it. We're fixing to check on our melted butter, but it takes it a couple of minutes for it to get all combined. But this is what it's looked like. It's a thick mixture, but you'll get some moisture from your broccoli when it thaws out in bacon. So that'll make it a little more moist, but I'm fixing to check on my butter and see if we're ready to pour this in. Hey guys, my butter is melted in my pans, so I'm gonna go ahead, since I'm doing mine in 2 separate pans, I'm gonna split my mixture between the 2 pans. If you're making it in a 9x13, just dump it in. Now, once you get your batter poured in there, what you want to do is when you're spreading out your batter, this butter will kind of pop up around the sides. You just kind of want to take your spatula and just kind of splash it over the top where you kind of get butter all over the top. I've already done that one, so I'm going to kind of work on this one. So I'm just trying to get this smoothed out evenly. And then I just kind of take this butter where it kind of gets in the little low spots. And I just kind of splash it around so that it kind of covers the top, if y'all can see that. Okay, so now we're going to top it with 2 cups of cheese. So I'll put about a cup on each one. All right, I think I did pretty good. This bag had 4 cups of cheese in it, and I used about half the bag, so I think I did good. So now we're gonna put these in our 375-degree oven and bake them. Your big pan's gonna cook 45-50 minutes. Mine probably won't take that long since I've divided them up. But per the original recipe, you would cook it in a 9x13 for about 45 minutes. Mine usually took a little bit longer. So now I'm gonna pop these in the oven, and then I'll show you when we take them out and do a taste test. Okay guys, it's out of the oven and it's been sitting for just a few minutes to kind of set up. So here is our broccoli cheddar cornbread. That looks delicious, doesn't it? And then I have grandma's pan, whoa, up here cooling off. So now we're fixing to see about a taste test. I've got plates going back here where I'm heating up leftovers to go with this for supper. We're having leftover grilled chicken and lima beans and corn, I think. Anyway, so, and then we're having this with it, so. All right, let me let y'all see how moist that is in there. It's gonna be so good, but it's hot. Oh, this is so good. Oh, it's just the right amount of onion. And you got the little taste of broccoli. You can taste the cheese, and it's buttery, and it's just, it's comforting. It is so good. Aaron, do you want to try? Do you want to try a bite? All right, let's see if Aaron will do a bite. Okay. Well, Aaron, all right, let's see here. Aaron wants to try a bite, so let's see. It's hot, baby. And you'll have to tell us if it's good, okay? All right. What do you think? Is it good? Is it yummy or no yummy? Yummy. All right, we got it. You ready to eat? I know. Daddy's got to come inside. Daddy's still outside working. Okay, so this was a huge hit. I hope y'all try this. This is so easy, and it's great to take for the holidays, to take to a potluck. It heats up really well the next day. It tastes just as good, or if not better, than the day before. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I hope y'all try it. Let me know if you do. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.